A lot of homeowners who plan to put their house on the market are paying close attention at this point to what it takes to maximize their proceeds this year. So we have local realtors talking about the right improvements, even small ones, making a big difference in how fast and just for how much a home can sell. 9 News real estate expert Lane Lyon back with us this morning to break down which updates really deliver. I mean, people obviously want to make the most money they can. Lane, you say that this right now is the prime time for sellers. Why do we call it prime time?
Absolutely. Well, you know, a lot of us realtors say that it's kind of the Super Bowl for real estate, because a lot of people ask, like, when's the best time to sell your home?
Yes.
And really in Colorado, it's year round, but this February to May, I mean, that really is our excited time, because that's when the market tends to pick up. And I have clients right now who are working on projects. They have lists and they are checking them off, because we know from past experience here in this market that the more you do to get ready, the faster you're going to sell, and likely for more money. And I like to joke that it's 3 days or 3 months. Do your homework and you'll be ready.
In order to move here, I sold a place in Oregon.
Okay.
November, December. It was awful.
Well,
that was not prime season.
It's a little slower during that time, but you can be strategic, right?
Let's talk about specific projects.
Sure.
Which ones can really make a difference, not just look nice?
Well, that's true. In fact, these are improvements that a lot of homeowners, even if you're not selling, think about, because you're adding value to your home. So we take a look at a report that's the remodeling cost versus value report. Okay. Believe it or not, replacing your garage door, this is a cost of about $4,500, but it can add about $10,000 worth of value to your home. They get beat up, they start to get old, they don't work as well, and buyers love to see that they're replaced. A new front door, I love those great wood doors that are out there, about $2,500 to replace, but they can add about $5,000 to your home, because again, they come right up to the door and they see that first thing. Exterior improvements almost double your money. So we're talking about anything you do, the stonework, exterior painting, making your house look the best as possible on the exterior is important. But I'll also say, coming back here, that what you're doing on the inside also makes a difference. So staging, a lot of times people are looking at model homes and vacant homes. So you've got to compete with that. And I'm going to skip over to this one here. This is kitchens and baths still sell homes. Yes. But I will tell you that a lot of sellers don't want to spend $20,000 or $30,000 before they sell their home. So you don't need to. Take a look at some simple updates that don't have to cost a lot of money. We're talking plumbing fixtures, cabinet hardware, just changing out the lighting in either your kitchen or your bath, painting cabinets. These things make a big difference, and I'm with buyers all the time who go in and they're like, I like the colors in here. This looks updated. And maybe they spent just a couple $1,000s, but that buyer is having no problem adding a little bit more to the table just because of that.
I'm surprised the difference you said changing your garage door or your front door can make, because I've often wrestled with that. Like, do I really want to spend this much? Am I going to make this much back? But that garage door, that front door, that's part of that first impression deal, right? I mean, the things you see when you first show up to the house.
100% buyers within a few seconds of pulling up to your house have already kind of made a decision on how well they like it. So we're talking about adding some mulch, trimming up landscaping, changing the numbers on your home, even that porch light. These are very simple things that sometimes we don't think about, because you got to remember that your buyers will probably be driving by at night, in the morning. They're excited. You don't even know they're spying on you. But that curb appeal really does make a difference. And I hear from people all the time, yeah, we were kind of spying on that house. We like it. So the more you do to get ready now, even when the weather is not the greatest, will make a difference.
I was once married to a woman who did that spying stuff, for
well,
sure.
You know what?
I know all about that.
I am one of those people. So there you go.
And you can't change the address, but you can change the numbers that
making sure it's the same address that was there before, but yes.
Lane, this was great today. Some great advice as we enter into that Super Bowl season.
Welcome to Denver.
Oh, thank you very much.
Glad to have you here.
How about a high five?
Okay, we got this.